With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between UConn and Anaheim. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Jackie Robinson is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Harrison King. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That misses 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Harrison King, the second out of the opening frame. Carlos Beltran is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Just underway here in Southern California. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Luke Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rodriguez
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Rollins has it. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Heading out towards shallow right. Jackson moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now. Reggie Jackson. He'll lead it off here to begin. Giancarlo Stanton will come on as a pinch hitter. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. Wright's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now.
Jimmy Rollins.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Trout will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. On the ground up the middle. Rollins is there, and he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Up with it is Rollins. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding into the box, Jeff Bagwell. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping into the box, George Springer. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Springer
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bagwell will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. Now to the plate, Eddie Murray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The pitcher number 35.
At the plate, Vida Blue. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Roberto.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Alomar is retired, and there's one away.
David Wright.
Into the windup and the pitch. David Wright checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. And they won't tempt it here with Wright as that pitch misses for ball 4. The pitcher, Vida Blue, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The catcher, number 3.
Striding in once again, Rodriguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. King has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harrison King. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Harrison King.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count. 2-0.
High pop-up. Rodriguez waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Rollins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jimmy.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder number
Here's Bryce Harper
34.
now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Beltran will pull this one in, and that will retire the side. In now, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Eddie Murray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Line drive to center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Baseman, number 5.
So stepping in, Jeff Bagwell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Roberto Alomar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vita Blue. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Vita Blue.
A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Vita Blue is retired to kick off the inning. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Robinson is retired. 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Harrison King. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fouled straight back. Here it comes on 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Little dribbler down the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, David Wright. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Vida Blue becomes out number 2 this inning. Luke Rodriguez is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Jimmy Rollins would be next. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. On the move is Harper. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Jimmy Rollins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he misses there. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Rodriguez has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is ready once again. Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Mike
reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Bryce Harper becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. 2 out, nobody on. This is foul right side. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Justin Turner.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Again, a 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Ready for another chance? George Springer. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Striding in, Eddie Murray. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Eddie Murray.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. He's around first, heading for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Vita Blue.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Vita Blue is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Vita Blue becomes the first out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
so pitching. A new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher. Corey Seager will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Harrison King. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Jeff Bagwell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Stanton on the run. Base hit. And the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenley Jansen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Robin Yount will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Robin Yount.
4-1. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Hit back toward the mound. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Dylan Batten.
Rodriguez. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Luke Rodriguez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Goose Gossage enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Giancarlo Stanton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch out. Here to the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Into the box. Now
Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. And this will be fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. Stepping into the box. Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off against Betances. So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
A quick out number 1. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ian Kinsler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ian Kinsler.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Lined hard to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.